Oh, she's doing the testing.
There we go. So recording the second half, so you guys can go back and do your thing. Okay. Oh, you know what sounds real good right now? Some of that ice cream fucking mochi shit. It's like mochi with ice cream in the middle. Not that I can have ice cream, but it still sounds really good. Okay. We're back.
Sorry.
I'm good. Chewing saves lives.
Today's D&D has been brought to you by
Chewing. So you're looking at the thing. You're in this alcove. There is the door to the left and this door in front of you, which is the east door. It says danger on it, and it's boarded up.
I want to open not that door.
Okay, not that door. So you just open the door.
Yep.
Okay. Unlike the barracks, this small room holds comfortable furnishings and appears to be well cared for. A comfortable-looking bed in the northwest corner has a wooden locker at its foot. A small wooden table stands against the east wall with a padded leather chair beside it. On the table, a brass 3-branch candlestick and 3 burning candles provides the room with bright light. The candles, though not fresh, are far from spent. Under the table is a small wooden box and a unit bullseye lantern with a movable shutter over the lens. On the shelf above the table sits 3 books. In the northeast corner is a closed wooden wardrobe.
Go in the room and I snuff the candles out immediately.
Okay.
I'm gonna go check the book locker.
It is not big enough for all 3 of you to do a whole bunch of stuff in there.
I'll stand outside.
Okay.
Me and Sunoco.
Okay, cool. So I press the digitation and all that candles back on. I just didn't want you going in and smashing the chest open.
I knew what you were doing. I knew.
I'm like, you don't have dark vision. I do.
Yeah, I'll go check the wooden locker.
I get out.
Locker.
You check the foot locker. I get out.
Excuse me. I'm looking for it. Jeez. That is very bright in my face. The sun's coming in.
That's my turkey in my head.
Doesn't really say anything about the Foot Locker, unfortunately. Okay, so under the table. Yeah, the wooden locker.
box.
The wooden locker is the same.
Okay.
It's got extra clothes and like little keepsakes. There's no money in it though.
Okay, I'll check the wooden box.
The wooden box under the table.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. It holds 12 candles, flint and steel, a piece of parchment that details a method of communicating, which is it's titled the signaling system.
Oh. I'll take a look at that.
Okay. I will go ahead and just take a screenshot in a little bit and send it to you.
Okay.
I'll send it. I'll do the same thing that they do and do the through Google or through Messenger. I'll just drop it so you guys can all look at it. It's basically a signaling system with the bullseye lantern that is there as well. Yeah. So that's those things.
Okay. So bullseye lantern
Mhm.
and that parchment and whatever I was supposed to do.
Yeah, the candles and the flint and steel.
Yeah.
Then there was the desk. Yeah, the desk and then the bookshelf with the books.
Ooh, can I check out the books if there's a spell book?
Absolutely.
Wasn't there a wardrobe also?
No, that was the Foot Locker.
Oh.
There is a volume of erotic poetry fully illustrated.
Nope.
A naval almanac listing tide times for the area of the coast around Saltmarsh. A total of 100 miles of coastline is covered. And a treatise concerning the demigod Luz and his Luz, L-U-Z, and his minions.
Can you do that again? Sorry.
A treaty concerning demigod Luz and his minions, and its minions. L-U-Z, Luz. And as you're thumbing through the third book / the treaty, is a sheet of parchment featuring a few simple words and phrases in the common tongue and their equivalents in Goblin. No, it's a few simple words and phrases in the common tongue and their equivalents in Goblin.
Okay.
The words include stop, fight, lift, come, and so forth. Key words. Not that you would know that. So it's like a translation book.
Yeah, yeah.
Like common, goblin, common, goblin, goblin, yeah. Common, goblin, goblin, goblin. Yeah, yeah.
Not likely to listen to
Yeah, but
You never know.
you. You never know.
Prestidigitation.
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 Booming voice, yo.
You know what's really nice not having is Chance coming up with phrases that are wrong.
I think I've heard that before.
She does that. Yeah. One of her traits is that
Misquote.
she misquotes proverbs and shit. It's really funny though.
And then after
It's
every
really
time,
Every
I
time.
always say, I'm pretty sure I've heard that one before.
Yeah.
They said the one that was actual, and he's like,
I don't think I've heard that one. You said it. And I was like, I don't think I've heard that one.
So the 3 books are worth 10 gold piece each. About. But yes, there was a wardrobe. And there is a fancy floor-length oilskin coat that hangs in that wardrobe.
Ooh.
The sleeves contain numerous pockets, which are empty, and is trimmed in iridescent green silk.
Cool. I like it. I'm taking it.
Very piratey.
Yeah.
Like it.
So I have a coat now.
Yep,
Pirate
yep.
coat.
And then there's the desk.
Check the desk.
Check the desk. Do an investigation check for me.
Oh. When I just
22.
All right. So you're looking through the desk. It's got some odds and ends. It's got, you know, the normal quill, paper, ink, and then under the table you find a hidden compartment.
Oh.
And inside is a book.
What kind of book?
I like books.
You can't read this book. The words don't make any sense to you
Oh, I love it.
because it looks like magic.
I'm magic.
I'll give it to Phoebe.
Okay.
Yeah, what's this?
Like, I found this book. I can't read it. Maybe you can.
I open the book.
You open the book and it is a spell book.
Yes!
So we're going to start writing. I'll tell you what spells are in it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is there a specific name for that coat, or is it just fine?
It's fine. Fine
It's a
coat.
coat.
Yeah. Okay, so you find cantrips, dancing lights, minor illusion,
Illusions.
and ray of frost. First level, you find charm person, color spray, magic missile, and silent image. And level 2 spells.
Woo, girl! Ooh, now we're fire here.
Magic mouth. And scorching ray. And just so you know, you would know this being a wizard. If you use these spells right now, they will disappear from the page. You need to scribe them into your spell book, which
Yeah.
will take time.
Yeah. So I
So
put the
don't
book,
use
I'm
it.
putting the book in my
Yeah.
Yeah. Usually it's you have to
does it take?
translate this way. It takes a little while. It
Like
takes,
a day?
I'll have to look up the specifics. There is an actual timetable on them.
So I'm sure like the level 2 is longer than like
Yeah, I think it's usually a spell a day, but it depends. The level of the spell dictates how much it costs in paper and ink to translate it. You're not just writing the spell in your book because it's not your style of magic. Every wizard has their own. So you're literally translating it into your style of magic. That's what all the extra paper is going to be for.
Don't watch Black Cobra.
No, it's like Black Cobra.
I don't watch.
It's not. It's just. I just.
The voice kills me.
You know,
every
the art
time.
style gets me, and it just like my magic is never giving up.
Okay. Yes, but like if you get through like the first like 10 episodes, you stop saying that.
My magic is never giving up.
It's like how in Naruto, like
He's
he
like,
used to say,
"That's
"Believe
right,
it,"
believe
and
it.
just like then he just
Yeah,
stopped
because,
saying that.
Yeah,
It-
just the voice. He just screams the
All
whole
the time.
episode.
He doesn't. Yeah, he stops screaming so much. If you get through it, but like it's like it's a lot of screaming. I understand.
Yeah, it's rough. I tried the first
Really
4
rough.
episodes.
I
and I was
tried.
like,
I
can't do
tried
it,
like a
can't do it.
lot of
Yeah.
episodes. I got to where they had the pink girl, and she doesn't control her water magic.
Oh, you
but
gotta
she's
get
a royal.
You have to get past the first.
And then like then they got into that like one city, and the ice guy was like, "I was mastered in that."
It's like after they go.
Oh, that was
to
a
the
lot.
underground.
Like,
I
getting
know.
to that
but
was
it's
a lot.
so good now. Like it's so good.
Okay, so that was this small room, which looks like the boss room, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all the good shit.
Okay, so you want to? So my idea for this room
Right.
is
So you've got another door that says danger, and then besides the secret entrance that you found, you haven't found any other ways out of this big room.
Do we want to leave here and go into the kitchen and go down from there and see what we can find? I think that's a good idea, Zal. Let's do it.
So you were waiting on the danger rooms?
Yeah.
You're just gonna go to the kitchen?
Yeah, why not? Go down from the kitchen. Unless you just want to handle this danger room now.
Oh.
You want to just handle the danger room now, and then we can
Wait
explore later?
here.
Yeah, let's see. We'll take care of it now.
I'm like, there has to be a way into this room besides going through the house, right?
Yeah,
I think that.
you think so? Well, there's a downstairs from the kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You could
I
look for another way out.
remember it. I
Yeah.
remember
No,
that.
yeah. Well, let's just do our best.
Like, investigate a little bit.
And
Look for
I'll,
things.
I'm not an
I'll,
investigator.
I'll
I'm
check
a
to see if
smasher.
there's
See if
another
there's another
way
way
out.
out.
Yeah.
I'll
and
check
then-
to see if there's another way out.
Yeah, you're
Okay,
missing.
which wall are you looking at? North, west, or south?
I'm not really an investigator. I'm more of a smasher.
I'll check south.
South?
I'll take north.
Okay. Double check those DCs. Yeah.
Ooh, that sucks.
That. That.
That's better than mine.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh,
What did you roll? That's a 6? Yeah, I rolled a 4. Plus 3, so
Plus three.
that's 7.
A 9.
7 and a 9? Yeah, that'll find nothing.
Okay, west.
we're both checking west.
Oh, you
Were you
checked-
checking together?
No, we're checking separate walls.
Oh, wow, we were checking separate walls, but now we're both checking the west.
We're both checking the west.
Do you want to walk along behind and maybe check as well?
Fine.
You know, just like all these dummies.
Mm.
I just want to smash 18.
14.
Okay.
Well,
Who are you following?
we're both on the west.
Okay.
Oh.
Now, as you walk by, you see Phoebe like looking at wall. So, nothing. Go down with with Nyx, and you walk by, and you're like, dude, there's like a fucking door right here, right next to the stove on this wall.
You dummy.
What the fuck? Are you blind? You guys find nothing on the west wall either.
Okay.
So you find a door, and it literally just like pushes back.
Alright, I go in it.
Okay. It is dark in there.
Can you let my torch burn?
So shoulder height wooden bottle racks line the north and west walls here. There appear to be no intact bottles left in the racks, and shattered bottles cover the floor. Against the east wall, at the foot of the stairs, which lead up to the kitchen, rest 2 large metal storage bins that appear to be empty. In the center of the room lies a human corpse clad in plate mail. A long sword lies by the corpse's right side and a large shield covers its legs.
I take the longsword and the shield and the armor. It's the dead body.
Alright, hang on a second.
Sunoki wants praise in the dead body. Cool.
Alright.
That's a lot.
So as you pull the sword, you reach down to grab the sword, it shuffles the armor a little bit, and you see movement within the armor, and as it starts moving, a swarm of like white grubs just pour out and attack you.
Okay.
Everyone?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, you're in the other room. You guys are on the far wall looking.
Oh, I thought.
It's just him and
Sunoki.
Sunoki, and then after this first round, I'll have you
Just
roll
roll
in.
Oh,
Yeah.
all in.
At the end of the oh, lucky you.
Oh, lucky me.
Sell
20.
Sunoki.
9.
Okay. Not super, but close.
Clerics.
Don't you hold the credit going last anyway?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, you are up. You see these grubs, this swarm of grubs, just pour out of this suit of armor.
I attempt to attack it with my great axe
Do that.
for 15.
Hits.
For 13 points of damage.
Damn. Okay.
Love being a barbarian. I
Uh,
don't get to do a lot of stuff, but I just smash, smash. That's all I do.
wow. Really?
Have you raged yet?
I have
No.
Not today. Just-
Not today.
You didn't need to.
Yeah.
I mean, we got what? These warriors that go down from one arrow.
Yeah.
And we've got mosquitoes. 4
And
damage.
now grubs.
Oh my god, you killed me twice!
All right. So that is your turn. It is their turn, and they. Oh shit! Yeah. Sorry. You notice because they are grubs and it's a swarm, you don't quite get as much damage on them as you hope to. It is their turn. They are going to attack you because they do that.
They do that.
AC 12.
Miss.
Okay. Yeah, you're just like backing away real quick and trying not to get bitten by all of these icky, disgusting grubs. Sunoki.
Sacred Flame. Dexterity save of 13.
Okay.
I figured grubs not very much.
Natural 20.
Oh, well, I am wrong.
They just like. Yeah, that was unexpected.
Yeah, I figured they're slow moving grubs.
Can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not.
All right.
She's gonna have to kill me at some point.
There you go. Is she
Zell?
moving with you or?
No, she stays. She stays in the.
All right. Top of the round.
Without you?
Go ahead and roll initiative, guys.
She stays behind me.
Boop.
Oh. 12.
16.
Go for it.
For 19.
Yeah.
For 14 points of damage.
Okay.
Just wait, because when we get to the boss, it's going to be like 1, 3.
Yeah.
Forms? Not 20.
They're not doing very well right now.
Huh?
They're not doing very well,
yeah.
but they're still moving.
They're grubs.
And they miss you again because they're grubs. It's Nick's turn. You hear a commotion coming from somewhere on the other side of the room. You're like, what the fuck is that?
I cross over towards
It
the
is
sound.
a very long way.
Oh.
Do you dash?
I will. Yeah, I'll bonus action dash.
You can bonus action dash already?
Yeah.
Nice. So, what's your movement speed? 30?
30 feet. So
Yeah, you make it most of the way across the room, and you see where this like part of the wall is slid open, but you still can't get to it.
Okay.
Gone 60 feet already.
Yeah.
It's probably about 15 feet away from you.
Okay. Don't think I can do anything else.
You can take your action to dash as well.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'll dash the rest away.
Okay, so you run through the opening, you get about 10-15 feet in there, and you see a swarm of white, like, pustulely nasty grubs attacking Zell.
What is with all these bugs?
And that's your turn.
Yeah.
Phoebe?
I also see dashing over my window. Okay.
You see him, like,
Yeah. What was that? And so I guess there were like similar parts of the wall. So how far away from the door am
you are 75 feet away from the door.
I? If I walk 30 feet, can I like see into the door like somewhere not long? So I just use my full action or full move to walk 60 feet towards the door.
Okay, so action and move. Yeah, you're still about 15 feet away from the door. And you can't see anything in there yet. You can see through the door a little bit. You can see like a couple of crates to the right of the door kind of inside, but that's about it so far. It is Tsunoki's turn.
She does Sacred Flame. Dexterity save at 13.
Natural 1. Went from a 20 to a 1.
For 6 points of radiant damage.
Alright, and she takes the rest of them out as they just burn up, and the smell is horrendous.
Okay.
Crit the gross.
Prestidigitation lavender scent.
So the plate mail that the corpse was wearing was all banged up, as it looked like somebody was bludgeoned to death, basically. But it can be fixed and serviceable later on.
Okay.
And you find a long sword and a shield, and an explorer's pack, minus the rations and water. Because everything else that's supposed to be in an explorer's pack is in there.
Nope. That is not me.
Yeah,
Okay.
and that's about it in this room
Cool.
that you can see right now, unless you want to look around.
I'll leave it to my lookers.
Okay. You're doing a great job so far. Great
I
job.
would run the room.
Okay. Investigation or survival.
I have nothing in survival, so I'll do an investigation. That'll be a 21.
21. Yeah, you see. You actually see footprints on the floor coming from down from the stairs, like in the dust. You look around the bottle racks as well.
Yeah.
So you find a bottle under there that has not been broken, and it bears the image of a jauntily dressed unicorn. However you want to picture that. The contents look drinkable. Do another investigation check for me on that.
19.
19. It looks like it's a rare vintage, and it's probably, if you sold it to the proper buyer, you could probably get about 50 gold for this bottle.
Oh damn! Or we
Yeah.
can get fucking wasted.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Maybe add that to my notes.
And you make it over there just in time to see Nick's like rolling around on the ground looking for shit, and Zell looking at his new like long sword and shield, and like ooh,
Cool.
and Tsunoki like kicking off grub guts, like seared
Prestidigitation.
grub guts, and she thanks you. Yeah. So that was the wine cellar. Have Tsunoki do an investigation on the south wall.
$14.
14. So she goes over your she retraces your steps a little bit, and at the far end of the south wall, to the west, at the end of all the beds, there's a bookshelf, and as she's looking around, she kind of pushes a little bit, and then pushes a little bit more, and behind it is another secret door.
Oh. Secret door on
To
secret
the
door
south.
on secret door.
Okay, see her move off. I automatically start moving towards it because last time I missed everything.
Yeah.
I mean, you're all around
Together.
the same.
Also, there's
Yeah.
a book cup. Did I already check that bookshelf?
No.
Can I check that bookshelf? Do I or something?
It's just a bunch of shit on it. Yeah, there's nothing you'd want on there.
But
This
I'm
wasn't
next-
enough for you?
Girl, I'm just saying.
She wants everything.
Everything.
Okay.
That's my ninja way.
My ninja. That's my ninja way. Okay, so we head in.
And you see a pair of stairs heading down.
Oh, further down.
My dumbass is
All right.
like stairs,
I'll-
like
I'll
eyes staring at me.
I'll stealth down the steps.
Whoa.
Bye.
I don't know where you just fucking went. but we still have that danger room. And we already found the kitchen staircase.
Mm-hmm.
So,
So wait, so you want to do the
I
danger room
want to
first,
check the danger room.
and then come back to this?
Yeah, we'll go
Okay.
down.
Okay.
Okay.
We won't leave it behind.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't leave things behind.
Okay, so we check the danger room.
Okay.
Whoa.
So my
is that-
plan-
it has a bar across it, right?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Muscle bro.
So, can we do it so like someone is lifting the bar up and I have my axe like ready to fucking swing?
Are we strong enough to do it? I mean,
I mean,
love
it's a
surprise
piece of
attack what
wood.
it is. Like,
It's a piece of wood. I hope that you would be able to pick it up.
It's a bar. It's a normal
okay,
bar.
I thought it was like a heavy bar. Okay,
So you want somebody to lift it up, open the door, and you jump in?
Yeah.
And
and
start
I-
like
attacking?
someone trying to surprise.
yeah.
Um,
Just in case someone's right there.
So do you want?
Whoever wants to open it.
I would say that you and
I'll-
Sonoki try and lift the bar, and I'll be ready with like
Yeah.
spell ready. And
It's a bar. Yeah.
I'll lift the bar.
It's a bar.
I thought it was a 2 thing.
What? No. It's like.
It's barred, which means it's like the two things in like a bar. across
Yeah,
it.
no, I mean, like, I thought it was like
I'll
two
lift the
person-
bar.
Oh, no.
One person each side.
Nope. It's easily lifted.
Okay. Then I think Sonuki should do it. And then you be ready to attack, I'll be ready to attack, and then you be ready to attack.
That's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
And then, like,
Then
the healer's
I'll
not going to
cover
do
you.
anything until it's turn.
Okay. So,
Well, I'm still a little hurt from last time.
how are we doing?
How you, yeah. How you,
I'm only 5 down. From.
Do you want to take a short rest?
Out of how many?
Huh? I'm at 12 out of 17.
Wow, that's a lot of hit points for level
you
2.
have 17 hit points, bro? I'm 12.
I have 16 and 18.
Damn,
Sunoki has 18? Wow.
Girl, our healer and rogue are the healthiest.
Well, you also have a 1d6.
I have a D.
They have d8s and he has a d12.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, I know I'm glass. Like, glass can't.
Your hit die are smaller than theirs are.
Okay. Got it. How does it? No, that's a later.
Hmm.
Yeah. Snooki, Snooki should.
Lifts it up.
Snooki.
Sumo.
Sonoki lifts it up and pushes the door open.
Okay.
Prepare fireball.
Just like fucking ready. Dude.
Alright, so as you jump in, light spilling from the large room behind you barely shows that the chamber is only about 12 feet across and the corners are filled with shadows. While what little you can see is dingy and dirty. You also see 6 old skeletons lurking in here. They rise and attack you as soon as you walk in the room.
Whoa.
6 skeletons.
Yeah, old ones even. Ooh, they're going last. Okay. Next,
17.
Phoebe,
16.
Sunoki,
3.
Zell.
18.
They're still going last. Because I rolled a 1. As it is super fitting that you jumped into the room first, Zell, you may begin.
And I will rage.
Okay.
And then I will attack the first one that's there.
All right. should do that.
Oh, I will. For a 14.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. For 11 points of damage.
11 points of damage. Funny enough, it's still moving, but barely. They're
Is that-
moving real slow. They look real old.
They had a lot of milk when they were going up.
Yes, they did.
Strong milk.
No bonus actions.
I used my bonus action.
Okay, that's right. Nyx.
How far away from
They,
there?
it is a small room.
It's
Oh,
12
okay.
feet, yeah.
So,
Let me
within 20 feet.
see how 15 feet across and 30 feet tall.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna chuck my dagger at the one who just.
okay,
He's within 5 feet, right?
Huh?
He's within 5 feet.
he's within
right?
5 feet. Yeah, so,
that
it's
means I
sneak
get my
attack.
sneak attack.
He's
If I hit.
distracted by 5 feet.
17 to hit.
Oh yeah. If it is in melee with an ally, he gets sneak attack. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, damn!
Once a round.
For 10 points of damage.
Yeah, you totally take it out. It's like,
Powder.
yeah, it didn't really take much.
Calcium powder.
You did a real good job starting out. You're in the room then?
Yeah.
Okay.
I will. Yeah, I'll just move a little further into the room.
Okay. Phoebe,
Can I see anything that's happening?
you would have to go into the room.
Yeah, but
You go into the room.
and the one that would be closest to.
They're all kind of clustered
Yeah.
and they're moving towards him at the same time.
Yeah. Okay.
Very slowly, yes.
I'll use a firebolt.
Okay.
For 10.
No, that does not hit. You light up the room and you see 5 others kind of like shambling towards him, but that's about it. Shambling. Sudoku,
She does Sacred Flame.
uh,
Dexterity.
on the nearest one.
On the nearest one.
It misses. It does not. 10. Yeah.
Yeah, 13 is the same. For 4 points of radiant damage.
Nice. Up the butt. Alright, it is now their turn. Yeah, they're gonna go after you because you're right there.
Yeah, that makes sense.
There's 5 of them.
Oh, wow.
14 to hit.
Okay, that one hits them with the short bow. That one does not. So that's 1. Those both hit. And that one hits. So 4 hits.
Okay.
4 hits. Wow. Yeah, 5 piercing damage each, yo.
Okay. So
20 total.
Well, I'm raging, so it's half damage.
Half damage, so yeah, 10.
10.
Good thing you were raging. It's just like 5 of them shamble over and they take out their swords and they're just like, chop, chop. It's top of the round, Sal.
All right. I will attack the one
Yeah.
that is hurt. The one that Sunoki hit. For 15.
Yeah.
For 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. It is still standing. Are you adding your rage damage as well? The +2?
For 10 points of damage.
There you go. Is it a +1 or a +2?
+2.
There you go. You take it down. Yay! Staying where you are, moving.
Yeah, staying.
Bonus actions. Nyx.
So they're all pretty much
Engaged.
around him. So.
Yeah, he's
okay.
chopping them down little bits at a time, but they're surrounding him.
Okay,
Same me.
I'm gonna move around to can I get like behind it?
Yeah, it would take a. So he would be here, and there's like 4.
Okay.
Like, so you cannot get behind them because they're
Okay.
against the walls.
Well, I'll just go up to one and
One of the figures.
You fell!
You're a skeleton. Girl, that's a skeleton.
I'll attack it with my rapier.
Okay.
Still the best game.
Ooh. No, an 8.
No, it does not hit, unfortunately. It is now Phoebe's turn.
The one that they were trying to attack.
Yes.
Gotcha, girl.
He did attack and killed. You tried a newer one.
I've tried the newer one.
Tried
Okay.
the one that you just tried. I'm going to try to use Firebolt on them
Okay.
for 16.
Yeah.
Okay. For 1 damage.
Wow, okay, yeah.
I helped!
It's something.
You burn like all that dust off of it. It is like a little
Sparkle.
bit.
It was like a further away prestidigitation.
Sunoki.
Sunoki, seeing that Zell got hurt, is she able to come up and touch me without invoking a...
Attack.
Yes, as long as she doesn't move away.
Yeah.
Does she have Healing Word,
She does.
which is a ranged within 30 feet?
Mm-hmm. But it doesn't do as much health.
No, it does not.
Yeah. No, I want to do the other
How
one.
much is
Okay.
the word?
It does 1d4 plus 3,
Oh, shit.
and I have 6 health
No, I
points
see
left.
it. I see how much you got hurt and how much you have left.
Okay, well, I got 12 points back.
There you go. Wow.
Super happy.
And
Very
then I
nice.
rolled a d8 on my d8 roll. So,
All right. It is their turn. And the 4 left are going to go after you because
Yeah.
they're pretty single-minded.
yeah, which is exactly why I was like, I am not doing healing word because that might not be enough to save me.
So,
Roll her last time.
what was your
14.
14? So those 2 hit.
Yep.
And then the other 2 are actually flanking you.
Okay.
Wow.
So that hit. Oh, and the 2 19s. That's not fucking fair.
It's a little.
It's a lot of
It's a little fair.
No, I mean like, I didn't get an extra 20 on AM.
I understand. That's why it's not.
So you take 20 more points of piercing, which is half to 10. So it's a good thing she healed you.
Back when it was stuck.
And that is their turn.
Cool.
So it's Zell's turn. Wow.
So they're flanking me now.
So he's here. There's 2 flanking, and there's 2 up here.
okay, I double attack the one that was hit with the fireball.
Okay.
Hit.
Seared, more like.
For 16.
Yes.
Pain.
For 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. For 11 points of damage.
Okay. It's looking real bad. It's still up, but it's looking real
You
bad.
hit it for 1.
Well,
Nyx,
Um,
it's looking real bad.
Alright, I'll attack it
Alright.
with my. Ugh. 11.
No! No! Your scimitar grazes off of its, like, I don't know, whatever this bone is. And it does not get hurt. Any
Sucky rolls.
bonus actions or anything like that?
No.
Okay. As this happens,
Yeah,
a faint blue light appears at the seam of well, you didn't notice it before, but it looks like there's a door at the far end of the room. The light gradually grows brighter as another skeleton floats right through the wall.
Ghost skeleton?
Yeah, ghost skeleton. No. But it doesn't matter because it rolled a 1 too. But it has a better. Oh god, it has a worse dex than them. Yikes. Okay. So it is now Phoebe's turn.
So the one that is looking like.
Yeah, it looks real bad.
Is it next to another one?
Yeah.
Okay, like that too?
Like right next.
Okay, I'm gonna do acid splash on 2 of them.
Is it a beam?
No, it's within sight.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
It's like a bubble.
It's like a bubble of acid.
That's just like.
But if they're standing right next to each other, and
It's
they
two
can
at the
hit
same time.
Oh,
they can
cool.
hit
Yeah,
two.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
so they have a dexterity.
Would it hit him though too?
They only hit two things. at
Okay.
max
Oh,
of mercy.
perfect.
Yeah.
So saving throws.
saving throws is dexterity 13.
One makes it, one does not. We'll say the far one does not make it.
And they get 2 acid damage.
Okay.
Or that one gets 2 acid.
Okay. That barely standing one is barely standing still. He's barely standing still. It is Sunoki's turn.
She will use Cure Wound on Zell.
That's what she's good at.
That's what she's here for. For 9 health.
Nice. All right, it is the skeleton's turn, and they're still very focused on you.
Yeah.
So the another 19. One hits, one does not.
Okay.
Flankers misses. And misses.
Ah,
So, one
Yeah. So 5 points of damage.
yeah.
Half, so 2.
That's
And as that happens, the glowing skeleton that looks like it has like robes and shit on, but it's kind of, yeah, it is what it is. Lobs some acid at you.
Ooh.
One at you and one at you.
Oh god.
Yo.
So then they'd be like,
As it floats forward a little bit with a natural 1 for you and a 17 for you.
Yeah, that.
Okay. So you take 5 points of acid damage.
Yeah. I need to heal.
And then it kind of floats back and calculates its next move. As it is the top of the round, Zell.
Okay.
I rolled 1 for both of their initiatives. That's fucked up.
Zell is going to
You
attack
rolled 19.
the second one that was hit by the acid damage.
Did the one with more hit points?
Yes.
Okay.
I understand. It also depends on their, like, if they make it.
For 14 to hit.
Yes.
For 11, 12, 13,
Yes.
16 points of damage.
Gone. All right, Nix.
Alright, I'm gonna come up.
Yeah, why are you yelling at me? She's missing all the She has not able
Call her out when
to
it
got
comes.
fucking 20s when it's like, I'm gonna walk on the wall like
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
I'm gonna throw a dagger at one of.
How many daggers do you have?
I have 2, so I threw 1. I have 1 left.
Okay, just make sure.
Can you pick it up?
It's
Yeah.
low.
Yeah, but not.
Not right now.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the one that you threw at the solar.
Yeah, I would have picked it up.
Yeah, so at one of the ones that's not her.
One of the ones that's not hurt. Okay. On the other side.
Nope. Natural 1.
Oh shit. No.
Damn.
I mean,
Nope.
if we played
You're-
old school, you'd probably be dead right now.
Yeah.
I heard that you were hot and cold with these rolls.
In fact-
before, but I don't think I've ever
Yeah,
seen it
just
in
kinda do it.
process.
It
You
happened.
roll the damage.
Roll the damage?
Yeah. I need you to do a dexterity save for me.
Uh, 6.
Yeah, with your sneak attack.
Oh, I forgot. Plus another 2, so 8.
8?
13 is my dexterity.
13. Okay, so you would take half plus half because you're raging, so 2. As you feel a dagger fly by
Sorry,
you in the
he's stabbing
shoulder.
you in the back.
That's how I killed Champ.
It wouldn't be the first time.
I'm
He's
so happy
really
you're
good
on
at
road.
killing people from
I'm
behind.
so happy you're on road.
That was with an arrow.
Okay, that was Nyx. Phoebe, you're up.
Magic missile.
Okay.
On the one that's really hurt,
Yep.
they're gonna take 3 damage.
Yep.
And
on.
then one that hasn't been hurt yet. I mean,
The other two have not been hit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The one that's closest to him.
They're both right next to him. Closer to you or farther away?
Let's go further away, so it's hard to
Okay.
get to
Okay.
me. For 5 and 7 damage total.
So 12 total?
So 7 damage total.
Oh, 7 total.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I was hoping for the 12.
I also was hoping for the 12. Like, you know what? I'm lawfully.
Oh,
Bless you.
bless you.
Yeah, allergies. Because I can't count tonight. Alright. That was Phoebe Sonoki.
Snooki.
Did I take this one out? That was. You're looking real bad because I thought.
Oh, yeah,
okay,
yeah,
I'm like
yeah.
5 definitely did it, right? Okay.
Sonoki does sacred. How we doing, bud?
I'm 7 out of 17.
Okay, I'm good. I use healing word.
Also, she has Channel Divinity, don't forget that.
Like widespread.
Yeah, I did.
I'm not hurt.
It's twice a day, I believe, and it's a certain amount of hit points you can distribute to any
Oh, yeah.
amount
Where would
of
I
people
see
within
that?
30 range.
So it is.
Oh, you sleepy bitch.
Yeah, it's really hard to find.
It's done here somewhere. Okay. Yeah.
You
No, it
cannot
took me
heal
forever.
over half hit points.
It took me forever to figure that out. It's like a certain amount of hit points, like a set one that you can distribute.
Yeah,
Like
but
20
you can't
I think
feel,
it's like
you can't heal anybody over their half, like not halfway point, but
half.
over half of their total hit points.
Okay.
So how many?
Whatever is your half.
Well,
I mean, like
I
how
don't
many
know
total
that.
do you have to spend?
I want your help.
I'm at 7 out of
Here, let me
17.
see.
No, use healing word
Word.
because you already have half.
I'm like that.
Oh, it's 10 hit points.
And it would be like 1 hit point.
Okay, I'll just use healing word.
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say it's 10 hit points. and-
5.
5.
But it can't go past halfway. And he's already at. He's at.
But it can heal somebody else that's
Yeah, but no one
no
else
one
as
else
well.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's past half already.
I'm at 11.
No. It doesn't stop at half. You can't heal more than half of their total. Like
The one that's missing.
no. So you've got 10 hit points,
Yeah,
right?
So he's
You
got.
can't heal more than 5 at once.
He has 16 and he's at 11 and he's at
Right.
17.
No, but
You,
yeah,
you
I
can
see what-
heal
I see
past the
what you're
halfway
saying.
point.
But
You just can't heal more than half of their total hit points.
Healing word is
Sorry.
fine.
Yeah.
Healing word is fine.
I thought you were saying you couldn't have half that.
No.
Everyone got that except for me. Got it.
No, I didn't. I didn't get it.
Okay.
I didn't get it. To be fair.
Okay.
What's that?
Okay, that's Sonoki. All right, it is their turn. They're gonna go after you again because they
Yeah.
do that. They miss both times.
Yes.
It is now the floating skeleton's turn, and yeah, it's gonna lob some acid at you.
Perfect. Love acid.
Oh, and misses,
Okay.
and misses again. Lobbing ghost acid does not pay off.
Acid. If I've learned anything from being a wizard, is acid splash was not worth it.
So, you have 2 skeletons on you. You've got one floating about
I'm
20
gonna-
feet away.
I'm going to attack the one that has not been hit yet.
Okay,
Natural 20.
nice.
For 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
You hit it. You hit it, you take it out. All 13 hit points. Down. Yeah, right. Next, it's your turn.
Try again with my rapier on the last one.
Go on, yeah, it's still going, it's still going. One left plus the floating
Nope.
one. What is your hit with your rapier?
+5.
Is it a rapier or a scimitar?
Rapier.
Oh wow, that sucks.
No, I rolled I rolled a natural 1 again
Oh shit. Oh shit.
with my rapier.
Do it again.
Hit! I'm not
Oh.
right next to it, am I?
Do it again.
He's next to it.
Roll damage. Yeah, he's next to it.
Yay, danger room.
Ooh. That's not good.
What's the total?
15.
15. So,
Because it would be with the sneak attack, right? Because he's right
Yeah.
next to it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you intended it.
Yeah.
So he goes in for that sneak attack damage and totally misses. It like he lunges and it nicks off the actual bone and goes right through your side for 7 points of damage. That is not half. That is half.
Yeah. No, I got
Yeah.
it.
This is
Yeah,
what
it's like
happens.
his weapons keep poking you and
Yeah.
slicing
No,
you.
I understand what's happening.
This
You're getting
happens.
more hurt by
It is now Phoebe's turn.
You're trying to use Firebolt on that last one.
Okay.
So that, like,
Yeah,
okay.
it's looking.
Nyx doesn't sound like a killer. For 21.
Yeah.
Do. What?
They're for only 3 damage.
A D10?
Yeah,
Wow.
this is D10.
No, I'm just asking.
Yeah, okay. This is D10.
Yeah. Wow.
Firebolt's a D10.
Yeah.
3 damage.
3 total damage? Oh,
There's
okay.
no plus to it.
Yeah.
It's just a roll.
Oh, that's why
If
it's
you
a
hit
D10.
0, is it 10?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm like, cause that's fucked. If you like roll it, get 0, like,
You're like,
0! It was like, I love fire. It's so warm. It's San Francisco 90.
It is now Sanoki's turn.
She will use Channel Divinity on me
Okay.
for 8 points.
Who does she want to use the extra 2 for?
Nobody.
No!
No, she'll give the.
Shade.
Wow. She'll give the extra 2 to.
Okay. And stay where she is.
No
she,
one.
She needs to
No
be.
Yeah,
one.
she's saying.
Okay. It is now the very last one's turn, and it's going to attempt to, misses. And the the guy in the back is going to do his best with some acid.
More acid.
With a 19 and a 14.
That just hits.
So you each take 5 points of acid damage. Okay. As he's like, can't, I can't. And yeah, that's top of the round.
All right.
It's fine. So I can get into to try.
Oh, that's what she said. Yeah.
That's what you're implying with me?
I can plug your phone in right there if it's Apple.
It's not too. It was just a convenience thing. It's not dying. Like, I'm just.
I can plug it in right there if you want to put it.
It's at 50%. It's
Okay.
not.
Then-
Sorry. Distraction.
What you doing, Zell?
I will take my potion.
Ooh. There's only one
There's
skeleton.
6. There's 2 skeletons left.
With one.
There's
And the
Oh, the
glowing.
glowy
And
one.
the
Oh, the glowy one, yes.
Alright, cool. I use my potion.
You guys, then you.
I'm
So that is
going.
your action.
My bonus, yeah. And then, can't I use it as my bonus action?
No.
Okay. Then I will.
No potions are actions in this game.
I will not take that. So I thought I could take it.
You will still rage because you've been attacked. So if that's what you're worried about.
That is what I was worried
Yeah.
about. Okay. So then
Either
as long as I'm
you
still
either
raging-
attack or you are attacked.
Okay. Okay. Then I will stand there.
Okay, and take your potion.
Take my potion.
All right. Next.
Oh, great.
It's
Yeah.
an attacker. I didn't realize it was to be an attacker.
Yeah.
I don't want to lose my rage.
Yeah.
I can go into exhaustion.
Yeah, stop looking at how many hit points I have left. I'll tell you.
I feel like the worst
It's not
enemy
that
we
bad.
have here is fucking Nyx.
That is a 23.
Finally. Yeah, I think that hits.
I think.
For 11 points of damage.
What are you rolling?
A D8 plus D6 for a sneak attack.
Damn, how many points?
11.
Yeah, you totally take that motherfucker out.
Ow!
Finally.
Yep.
And then you
No, you
get on
got.
your hands and knees and apologize.
Well, we're not done yet.
No, there's still
Oh.
glowworm in the back.
Well, if you get on your hands and knees, you probably miss the acid dog.
Speaking of Phoebe,
Look, is it possible to just like throw a fireball where last time he popped out at?
He's just sitting there.
Oh, he's just
Floating
sitting
there,
Oh,
yeah.
I thought he was popping it in and out of
No,
the wall.
no. He's just sitting
Oh.
there.
He came through
Yeah, I'm
supposedly secret door that you didn't see before,
Oh.
and he's just kind of floating there
I
waiting
thought
for
he
you.
was coming in and out of the wall. I'm like, how the fuck are we supposed to hit this? I'm gonna throw a fireball bolt at him.
Okay. You do that.
For well, hopefully. 23.
Oh yeah.
I was like,
Oh yeah.
1 damage. Wow. It glows in it.
MVP of the night, ladies and gentlemen, Phoebe.
D10 with a
At least he's not
1,
hurting
1, and
his
3.
teammates.
Yeah, right. At least my 1s are coming in damage.
Wow.
Like attack.
Did you want to stay or go?
in the room?
Yeah, like you can move.
I want to move at least 5 feet away from these two.
So the other side.
I know what this ball of acid is, sir. Hey guys, you should move 5. I use my bonus action to tell them. You should move at least 5 feet away from each other.
Sunoki.
She does Sacred Flame.
Okay.
That's what we did.
Dex.
Yep.
14.
She makes it.
It is its turn, and it is going to fucking A, dude. Lob some motherfucking acid. So it's gonna go for you, and it's actually gonna move forward and try to go for you this time. No, it does. Well, maybe. 9 more hit you. Nope. Again, he looks at his like,
What's going on
and
here?
then kind of floats back a little bit. Top of the round, Sal.
I attack it with my greatsword.
So you
great-
move up and
Mhm.
okay.
And attack it. For 16.
Yeah.
For 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. Okay. He's still going. He's looking all right. It is now Nix's turn.
Can I get behind him? Like
No, he's up against the wall right now. Yeah, he was against the wall, and then he floated forward,
So he's in front of him.
attempted to throw some acid, then floated back. Yeah, apparently.
I'm gonna move to the side.
Okay.
And try to attack.
Try.
15
Yeah.
hits.
Oh yeah.
And it's still sneak attack because
He's engaged.
for 16 points of damage.
Yeah. Yeah, when he hits, it's hard.
And you know what? Sometimes it's our allies.
And you see that.
This was not.
No.
His glow's starting to flicker a little bit. He's not looking so great.
Okay.
It is Phoebe's turn.
Sorry guys. I have to do this. For a ironic thing, I'm gonna lob acid splash at it.
Does that automatically hit somebody next to him though?
Oh, it doesn't. You hurl a bubble of acid.
If you choose.
choose 1 or 2 creatures
Okay.
within range.
So it's gonna get him. Just him.
Just
Okay.
him.
Yeah, do it.
It's a dexterity to save a 13.
Does not make it.
Will he wipe him out?
For 3 damage.
3 damage.
With acid.
Oh.
And that's how you throw acid!
He's not looking that great, but he's still kind of sloppy off. I mean, some of the bones are going away, but
Sorry, I had to
he's
use it.
still there. He is like,
And that's how you throw
Throw
acid.
acid!
yeah, he's just like, Sunoki.
Toll the dead.
All right. Wisdom,
Indeed.
13.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it makes it. No, it hits.
Meets to beat.
It meets.
All right, so meet to beat. So it beats it.
And it is a
Beats it.
No, it beats it.
If
it
it
met
beats
it.
it beats it.
So it is tired of these stupid bottles of acid, doesn't like him anymore, so it's gonna pull out its claw and try to break you.
Thank you,
With a 16
Yeah.
for 4 whole points of slashing damage.
4 damage.
Yeah, well, halved.
No. Okay.
Um,
No, that's what that was.
and he's looking at these claws like
Yeah.
with his non-expression still
Yeah.
in
This
face.
acid face. Because that's through acid.
It is now your turn, Zell, and he's looking real bad.
Natural 20.
Nice. Yeah. And he just slashes his head off, and it's like plunk, 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 and then the glow just stops, and everything just falls to the ground and
That's
splatters.
how you do acid. God, amateurs.
Amateurs.
All right, you have cleared the room.
Loot skeleton.
You find 6 short swords and 6 short bows.
Wow. I pick up my daggers.
Oh,
And 120 arrows. Yeah, you're starting to get weighed down with all this shit.
yeah, I was gonna say, someone else.
Just leave the arrows.
You need there.
I barely use my bow. And my quiver is full.
Let's see.
So how's everyone looking? Because not super great. Has no more spells.
I'm so fast.
Yeah, I'm at 9.
Well, we do have a bunch of beds. Oh, well, no. We probably don't want to sleep in their beds. since we
I mean, they
killed
slept there.
7 people of them.
Probably
Eight
got
of them.
smelly.
Oh, I mean, because.
Oh man,
What?
I was supposed to read something to you.
Oh, right.
When the blue ghosty guy floated in, a hunched corpse wearing a pointed hat and dressed in a robe embroidered with mystic symbols crosses through the hidden door. Thin wisps of beard float from its bony jaw. It raises a finger, tracing arcane symbols in the air. In a hoarse voice, it speaks, "Secrets found and lost, then found again. Your paltry minds cannot fathom." And that's about it.
Okay.
Is that the glowy thing?
Yeah, the little guy.
I thought it was someone conjuring.
And you wanted
I was
to
like,
loot?
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, guess what? Just found a bag of holding.
Oh, fuck yeah, bitch! So I will take other shots.
And you notice that when you're looking around at these, picking up other stuff, one rib on each of the skeletons is dipped in gold.
6 gold ribs.
Yeah, that are worth 5 gold piece each.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I thought I was.
You are.
And the alchemist is also carrying a stone.
Stone.
Yeah.
Is it a sorcerer's stone?
Maybe.
You can read much. Bag of holding just lets you pull whatever. Or is it-
Yeah,
no.
to a certain amount, it's a cubic feet inside. But now you can carry all those
Roughly
fucking arrows.
Yeah. Up to 500.
Uh-huh.
Not exceeding the 64.
Yes. And I believe it weighs a certain amount too.
It weighs 15.
Yeah. So probably not your deal.
Oh, so I'm not gonna
Well, no, I'm saying it's 15 pounds that you're lugging around
be on.
with your tiny little strength.
Hey, buddy.
There you go.
I'll hold on to it.
What about you? Hold on to the bag of holding. That's good. Hey, type it
No, you do it.
into your inventory.
No, just keep it there and I'll hold it.
If you have to put it in your
You're just asking so much of me right now.
manage it. Bag of holding. You have a fucking keyboard too.
No, typing all of these.
All right.
So rest because again, not looking great.
No,
Has no
when
more
on
spells.
rest means that.
So you're doing like a long rest or a short rest?
Well, we could go into the room. with all the
We'd have to go. Sorry, I keep hitting you. I'm
No,
so
it's
hard. We'll have to go to the long rest before your spells come back.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we're looking to do a long rest. Do we want to go outside? Do we want to go into bed? What time is it?
It hasn't been that long.
We could walk back to the town.
You can do that too.
Get a good night's rest. It's only 5 miles. I mean, it's a long walk. It's not like an unbuilt walk.
And then come back
In the morning.
in the morning.
You gotta do both.
We did it multiple times actually.
Your scrolling thing fucks this shit up.
What? It's reverse.
Yeah, it's reverse. It's like when Andrew picks up, you're like Andrew.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, let's do that. Let's walk back to the town.
So walking back to the town?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You haven't been there in a day and a half.
It's been a day and
We
a half.
also have stuff to sell.
Yeah.
What time is it of day?
By the time we get there, it's probably evening.
It's like
right?
afternoon-ish.
Yeah.
And by the time we get there, it's night.
It's like early evening. Like probably
Before
about
we-
4,
before we
3,
go
4 in the
back, we should
afternoon.
start like unloading some of those things. 'Cause we don't need to be holding 6 short.
Sword shorts?
Words are hard when you've had as many James and Gingers as I've had.
Well, personal problem.
You're not wrong.
Do you have your jade? Do you
I-
want to see if you can buy incense?
I do.
I do.
I want
wanna
no
see.
charcoal. I want my familiar.
I know you do.
That would have been so nice if we could just scout it out by setting an owl up. Once we get like
All right.
gold, I just want to concentrate.
I'm pretty sure. Let's see, where are we right now?
What?
Dude, naturally you think it would be that way, but I'm so used to like splitting up to go down. Yeah.
To town.
And then you can move to the house. There's only 4 hours to rest.
Yeah, but it's gonna take a day to learn this. Oh wait,
It's early evening. Yeah. Is it like 8 hours?
I mean, I'd have to immediately go, and while you guys do all your like errands, and
Yeah.
then no, it'd be like an entire day. We'd have to take a couple days off, like a day off of the house. For me to learn one of them,
Okay.
right?
Sorry, what?
So for me to learn one of the spells from the spellbook, we'd have to take a day off of being in the house
Mhm.
completely,
Oh,
and then go back.
And you would have to buy the materials to do so.
Oh, you
Yeah.
still need materials. This is a small, janky town by itself.
You never know.
You never know.
Yeah. So
Don't judge a town by its general store.
generals.
Kind of.
Welcome to old ye old general store.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the list of shops and stuff because it's pissing me off that I can't find them. Locations in Salt Marsh. There we go. We head back to the Wicker Goat,
Yep.
oldest tavern in town. Get some rest.
Hey. Oh wait, have you been to this town before?
No.
No.
Um,
You probably passed through it on the way because you had to have heard of this place from somewhere, but you didn't stay very long. I keep sticking to everything.
I'm so sticky right now.
It's so gross.
Can you just remember we have the gold ribs?
Gold
The
what?
gold ribs.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, so there is sorry, there is a this actual town gets a lot of trade. So if you see the quartermaster of Luz,
Oh, wait, I
Um,
have a book of these.
the faithful quartermasters of Luz actually buy and sell things.
Okay.
So
Luz is a demigod.
Yes.
Before, how long would it take me to read? Like a regular book, not a spell book.
it depends on how earnest you were and how long the book was. Why?
The Treaty of Demigod, Luz, and Minion is actually something interesting. That's something I should want to know from you say. From your area, that's
Yeah, I understand. I would have to look it up and see how long it actually is.
I'm gonna keep that one. The coastlines, because I'm not a cartographer. Is anyone curious from that one?
Nope.
Okay, I'll probably sell that.
Okay.
The Goblin Common Transit. I probably would only sell the one book of the coastlines.
Okay.
I would do the Goblin Common translation first.
That's just a piece of paper.
Yeah, but I mean, learning it would take a while.
Yeah, and it's not like you're learning dialect and all this
You're
other
just
stuff.
learning
You're
a
just
couple words.
yeah, you're doing
Yeah.
translations real quick, like if you were going to
It's the starter.
yeah, absolutely. So you know basic phrases.
Yeah.
But that's going to take a little while to learn.
I figured that would be like on a transport thing.
Uh-huh.
Or like when I'm waiting for you guys to wake up while after I've meditated.
Okay.
God, I'm so hungry right now. I really wanted to master the house. Like, so much extra time on your hands.
Right. All right. So what are you guys doing? You're back at the
I'm
inn.
just selling all the liquid.
You
Um,
went to the trade master and
Yeah.
Okay.
I wanted to go sell. We're probably gonna go sell Jade.
Yeah.
Find the
Okay. It's all kind of in the same spot.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a big trading building run by Captain Zendros. She is a red female tiefling priest.
And I want to get a quote on that doll.
Okay.
And can I find somebody with the line?
Separately, yeah.
It's like,
Let's
this is
get
a lot.
through the mundane things first.
Yeah.
What all are you selling?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 short bows.
Okay, hang on a second. So they will give you. Wow, not bad. 75 gold. What?
Okay, and then a shield. No, I lied. I'm not selling a shield.
Okay.
A scimitar.
A scimitar, just one of them.
Just one of them.
That is going to be 12 gold.
And then 1, 2, 3.
There's always wars going on.
4,
People need weapons.
5 short swords.
5 short swords. $25 gold.
Right, that's all I can
Did you want to sell any of those? Sean, are you selling anything?
I have 2 scimitars to sell, so 24 gold, right?
The 25 gold total.
25 gold?
Yeah. Did you want to sell any of those crossbows or?
I'm keeping one of the light crossbows, just in case. I think I have 2, right?
I don't know.
say. Yeah, you should have 2.
Jerry.
Yeah, you should have 2.
Okay, so I'm selling the crossbow.
Okay. That is another 12 gold.
37.
I'm writing it down for you.
And then did you want to sell arrows or not?
Arrows are always a good thing to have, but they're not very heavy.
No. And the more you have, the less you have to buy later on.
What?
Yes.
They're heavy or yeah?
No, you're right. We should keep them.
You're fine. The plate mail.
Yeah, I want to sell that.
Okay. Ooh, shit, bitch. But it is dented.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right here. 25.
Because it is fucked up and shit, they will only give you 400 gold for it.
Oh no! 400 gold?
You're looking around the shop, and to buy a new set, it's 1,500.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, we're coming from 10 gold.
It probably would have been better to find someone to repair it, but yeah, it's a lot of extra work.
Who's gonna wear it?
No one. I mean, repair it and then sell it.
I think Sunoki could wear it, but she would get disadvantage on every single fucking stealth roll.
And
ever for
Sunoki's
the
not
end
here
time.
now, so you should
Yeah.
have to decide.
Is there anything else mundane that you need to sell?
Not from me.
Okay. You wanted to sell the jades?
Yeah.
They will definitely pay 10 gold apiece for them.
And
The porcelain doll.
The porcelain doll, they'll give you like 2 gold for it.
Okay.
It's pretty well made. It's old, but yeah.
Also, I was gonna say experience, but okay.
Yeah, we'll do experience in a minute.
Okay.
and
Just to see about
can I find someone separately for the bottle of wine?
Bottle of wine. Do an investigation check. 11. You find a couple of the merchants. They're like, well, I mean, I've kind of heard of this vintage, but I mean, I don't know much of. I mean, I'll give you like 5 gold for it.
Get drunk for that.
No.
Okay. I mean, you can try to persuade them if you'd like,
Uh,
or deceive, or like, do you want to try to do anything to help your case in selling it?
yeah, try persuasion.
What would you say?
No, that's him trying to
Oh.
persuade.
By petting.
People learn the real stuff, I say.
Yeah.
How much gold? I give you.
I guess it's.
As they say in shit, what's that? What's the name of that thing? Acquisitions Inc. C team. Well, play it out for me.
Yeah, that's the hard part of this. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I've got an argument in my head, but it's fucking stupid as shit.
Is that human?
It is human. Yeah, they are human.
I'm gonna say role play it out for me.
I also give you 50 gold.
You give me what?
50 gold.
Oh.
Just whenever.
Should
have some walking
But you're not trying to
Oh,
argue.
oh, daddy. Just trying to buy a used car right now.
Lie the fuck out of it. Seriously, just role play the fucking shit out of this and just tell me exactly what you think I should hear. Like, tell me what I want to hear.
I mean, it's a really old vintage. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I know it's old. It's got dust all over it.
I come up and I say, the reason you haven't heard of this vintage is because this winery went out of business hundreds of years ago. These grapes are dead. There's no more of these vines. So this is probably the last bottle of wine of its kind.
It actually is the last bottle.
Do a deception roll.
Yeah. You have good deception?
13.
13. Oh, I mean, yeah, I see your point. It's just, I don't know, has it been kept at the ideal temperatures and stuff? I mean, I guess I could give you like 15 gold for it. I don't know.
It's stored in a temperature controlled wine cellar, so
It seems pretty warm right now.
That's fine. We don't need to sell you this bottle of wine right now. We'll find someone who will appreciate it.
Oh.
That's
All you. All you.
we will.
I was thinking like, ooh, it's the good bottle instead of the regular bottle because the horn on the unicorn is gold instead of white. And all this other shit. I was like thinking about the label and stuff. I'm like,
Yeah.
ooh, and see those clothes? See, those went out of fashion like 6,000 years ago instead of 500 years ago.
I wanted to go in, but my deception's 0 and be like, I am 120 years old. I'm like,
And I've never heard
and
of
I
this.
have never heard of this. I appreciate a fine wine. Elves love it.
Always do that anyway
Yeah.
because you could give anyone advantage.
Okay.
Just come in and help. Yeah.
Okay.
And I love hearing it anyway.
I'm really 45.
But I got acne on my face.
I'm an elven teenager.
I'm really 45.
I'm really 45.
Okay, so those.
I want my fucking familiar. So
Yeah,
I need
yeah.
to find I'm going to find a...
Super easy.
Yeah, so all the charcoal, incense, herbs, and I need the brass brazier.
Okay.
Can brass brazier just be like solid? Like,
It's a bowl.
yeah, so like any time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's not going away.
Okay, cool.
You're burning everything else.
So I want to buy all of that.
So the brazier is probably going to cost you about like 5 silver.
I thought that was going to be the threat expensive. I was like, that's how they get
No,
you.
no, it's brass. No.
Okay.
And it's reusable.
Do I have to put it all in the inventory, or it's okay? So can
Might
I
be the
actually buy
2
20 gold of like all the materials?
sets.
Yeah. So now
Yeah.
you would have to put it in there because you're using one of it immediately.
Yeah.
And then I will actually look up your spellbook
What I
stuff.
would do is just...
Does anybody else need inventory stuff for now?
Instead of typing each one in, just say familiar stuff.
Yeah.
That's probably what he's then typing in.
Incense.
Yeah.
Charcoal. It's like
incense.
one
Charcoal.
familiar.
Yeah.
I don't need anything. My guy's real simple. Sell smash.
114.
Which one? Actually, sorry about it.
So 30 gold.
Yeah.
Just pissing away all the gold they gave you, huh?
No,
That's what it's
very
for.
helpful.
That's true.
Well, you're super helpful, girl.
I know. I'm just.
I can make a cat, I can make an owl, I can make a poisonous snake that bites people and gives them poison.
Alright, so when you find a wizard spellbook of first level or higher, you can add it to your spellbook if it is a spell level. You can prepare if you can spare the time and decipher and copy it. Okay. Copying that spell into your spellbook involves reproducing the basic form of the spell, then deciphering the unique system of notation used by the wizard who wrote it. Just like I said earlier. You must practice the spell until you understand the sounds, blah, 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 blah. For each level of the spell, the process takes 2 hours.
Oh.
Yeah, not very long. And costs for each level.
Yeah. But so like
2 hours and
cantrip
50
would be
gold.
level 1?
No. Cantrips are cantrips. You learn those. You can.
I can just like put that.
Cantrips are memorized.
Oh, all cantrips are?
The ones that you know are memorized.
Oh,
But the ones
but
that
the one I
learn
want to
this
learn
spell.
because I don't have dancing lights and I don't have.
So you would have to put them in your spell book.
But how
Which
long
is-
would it take?
Not very long.
Yeah, I was gonna say cantrips can't take.
Like an hour.
Yeah. Okay. And then the first level would take 2 hours.
2 hours and 50 gold worth of ink and paper each.
I think
Second level is 4 hours and 100 gold. Yeah,
But
they're permanent in your spell book. That's
yeah.
the thing.
So the thing. So
You can
I
take-
can just. Oh, but I can only have a certain amount of active spells.
Right.
Right. Okay. So, but I can.
You
Swap
can
them
have
out. I
an
can swap
infinite-
them out in the morning.
Just
Okay.
like clerics do.
Yeah. So I want dancing lights would cost how? I mean, cantrips would cost how much?
Uh,
I want dancing light. I want to swap out acid slash and that I thought.
I don't know. It, like, heard a couple of
Yeah,
things.
that's like free. It's like, it will help later, but I think
Shit rolls,
a
not your
little,
fault.
a little illusion or dancing lights will be.
Yeah. I'd say like 10 gold and about an hour each.
So that's 20. You already have the last one?
I have Ray of Frost. My Ray of Frost is like my base one that like
Yeah.
I
So that's 20.
That you've never used ever.
Yeah, because Firebolt is D10. Ray of Frost is really good because it slows movement by 10 feet, but when you're in a 12-foot room,
Yeah, it doesn't
like, it's like, what's the
So
fucking point?
That's 20 gold.
Yeah, and then Charm Person. Color Spray is cool, but it's not.
So
It's saved for later.
Right?
60.
So Charm Person is another 50
So
gold.
70.
Yeah, I have some.
What about these two? Do you have magic?
I have Magic Missile and Silent Image. I spelled it wrong right now.
Salant.
Hey, no way. We're on recording now. We don't need to embarrass me in front of YouTube.
So that's 70 in total.
I need to look it up. Let me look up Silent Image. I'm in equipment.
And then do you want to do the level 2 spells?
I can't do.
Way too
I can't
expensive.
do level 2.
Well, I still have 400 gold
Oh.
in my fucking bank.
That's right, that play
well,
rubber.
if we do XP and I get to level 2, I need to like figure that out.
Well, see, that would be like scribe those into your book and then get new spells.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait. What?
So you already have those 2 spells. You can't use them yet, but when you can, you'll have them, and you can pick other spells
That's what?
that you will automatically learn when you level
Oh,
up.
when I level up, I get these.
No, you already have them.
You just have to learn them.
Yeah.
You just can't
oh,
use them
yeah,
until
yeah,
you're high
yeah.
enough level.
Yeah. So like, so
So 270 for
let
the
me
whole
look
thing.
up the ones that.
Yeah,
Charm
do
Person.
that.
I'm pretty
And
sure Charm
I-
Person I know would be
I'll go
helpful
ahead and look up its
in like what you were trying to do, and like deceiving, like Charm the Person be like, oh my, this wine's so true. So who knows? In that kind of situation, but it's not going to come in handy with that one.
I mean, to learn all of them, so 10, 20, so 50, 100, 150, 350, 370 would be for all of your spells.
370.
If you want to buy them.
With these two,
That's with the
200,
Yeah. 50,
100.
yeah, and 50. So it'd be 370. Plus, we haven't even found the treasure. In the
Yeah,
there's
like in the treasure.
yeah.
Yeah, there was still. Oh yeah, you haven't even gone back to the secret door thing.
No.
So don't forget, you're gonna start leveling up slower because there's 4 of you now instead of 3.
Yeah.
that's true.
That was one nice thing about the 3 of us.
Yeah.
It's a victory. But at the same time, it's like, help us, we're dying!
So it's 200 experience each.
Okay.
So it's not, you're on.
Oh yeah, but we're like,
Close?
well, no, it's 900 total, and we're at 500.
Yeah, we're about 500.
551.
Yeah.
We're more than half, and we haven't even hit the threshold.
That's what you guys are at right now?
Yep.
We're at 551. Level 2. Let's see. Sound image. Bland image. Oh, come to. How about input? I don't know if I'm doing this character as strong, but so silent image level 1 is you create an image of an object, a creature, or some other visible phenomenon that is no larger than 15 foot cubed. The image appears at a spot within range and lasts for the duration. The image is purely visible. It isn't accompanied by sound, smell, or any other sensory effect. You can use the action to cause the image to move to any spot within range. As the image changes location, you can alter its appearance so that movement appears natural for the image. For example, if you create an image of a creature and move it, you can alter the image so that it appears to be walking. Visual interaction with this image reveals it to be an illusion because things can pass to it. A creature that uses this action to examine the image can determine that it's an illusion with a successful intelligence roll or check against your spell to save DC. If a creature discerns the illusion for what it is, the creature can see through the image. That is silent image. I looked at color spray before, and it's like, so a dazzling array of flashing colored light springs from your hand. Roll D6, D10. The total is how many hit points a creature this spell can affect. The creatures within a 15-foot cone originating from you are affected in descending order of the current hit points, ignoring unconscious creatures and creatures that can't see. Starting with the creature from the lowest hit points, the creature infected by a spell blind
It sounds pretty good.
is blinded until the end of their next turn. So I could like, yeah, but it's like only good like if they're within a cone feet,
Yeah.
and it only affects them to a
I
certain.
mean, it's 50 gold. It's not that much.
Which one is this?
It's
It's
color
color
spray.
spray.
Okay.
But like honestly, I looked at color spray before and I was like, damn, like.
Just get it. We can afford the whole thing. Just get all of it.
Okay, Daddy. Oh my God. Just get it. We can afford it all. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, Daddy.
Okay.
And it was like you're a divine caster that gets all of your spells all at once.
Oh, yeah. So 370. We pay for it.
Oh my God, Daddy.
That's a lot of paper and ink and
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, I still need the time to do it.
Well, you know what?
But yeah, you have the stuff to do it now.
Exactly. Whenever you get a moment.
So like,
yeah.
what, 2 hours for the cantrips
Yeah.
total, and then
Well,
6
here's the
hours
thing,
for the
is
can
we
use
week.
got, we gotta sleep 8 hours.
I was gonna
You
say I
only
can
gotta
bust
sleep
out the
4.
cantrips while you guys are sleeping tonight.
Yeah. Perfect.
And then I can get my familiar.
It takes an hour to.
Yeah. So hour for familiar. Bam! I have an hour to sit there and like write in my journal. Dear diary.
So do you want to keep going, or do you want to? It's 9 o'clock. We can go. I don't mind going till 10. I was just asking.
Yeah, I can go.
Cool, cool.
So, you did the long rest?
Yeah, long rest. He has his these things, and then your
Familiar. What is it?
Yeah, no, we're underground.
for now.
Yeah, but I can change it.
Do you have to like redo the whole thing?
It's another 10 gold. Yeah.
Well, no, like, that's why I bought 3. So I was thinking about doing snake for underground.
You bought 3? I thought I bought 3.
You bought the spells.
I did buy.
He bought the shit.
I bought the cantrips or the familiar stuff. Cat or snake?
Cat. That's a really good.
Yeah, but snake's more like It's it's gonna look ethereal no matter what. It's not gonna super blend in. Doesn't look like an actual
If
line.
you wanted to, yeah.
I thought it looked like one of the things was
It's basically like an ethereal / fey creature.
Yeah.
So it's got intelligence, and
Right.
it's not what it looks like on its home plane,
Yeah.
but it takes the form that you want it to take while it's on this plane, and it basically follows your orders.
yeah. We do cat.
Yeah.
Okay,
Is
so
it there?
No, I have all
Perfect.
4 that I wanted.
Just making sure.
I'm gonna go back to working out.
Okay.
Do you like? Is it that you have to switch every day, or you just like? I thought it was like a.
No.
You switch like you dropped something like that.
No. It takes a turn to change into whatever they want.
okay. So we rest. You learn your cantrips and get your familiar, and we head back. Sound good, everyone?
Yeah. Cool.
That turn even.
I'm a male though. That's not good.
Sure.
You can do whatever you want.
Oh, what's that? You do.
It's like feeding you know.
Let me have this one.
Yeah, so we go back, we go downstairs.
And check out that.
Well, do we want to check out the room where the skeletons were? Because they came through
There's
the
a
secret
secret
door.
door.
Yeah, and
Or do
then
we
there's
want to
that
go
other
down?
door.
And there's other that goes downstairs.
Yeah, so let's check the secret door that the glowing skeleton came out of
Yeah.
Okay.
first
Okay.
before we go down.
I try to
So
open the
we
door.
search the room.
Yeah. I don't know where it is. Go ahead and do an investigation check with advantage.
11.
With advantage.
So we'll,
While we're in the passive agent.
6.
yeah, so
11.
11.
Yeah, you remember where it is.
Good.
And it opens up into a small room. Actually, it's a room about the same size as the room that you were in. The secret door opens towards you to reveal a clutter of broken glass and earthenware piled on the floor beyond. 3 small copper pots lie amid the debris. A bench runs down the west wall of what seems to be a laboratory. On the bench are jars of powders, liquids, and several pieces of chemical apparatus. There is a table against the south wall, forming an L shape with the bench. A book is open on the table. Also on the table is a candlestick with a tiny stump of unlit candle still in it, and a variety of other items that, even in this dim light, shine with the warmth of pure gold. One of these objects looks like a human skull.
can I check some of the chemicals and stuff?
Yeah.
I have like a
Powder, like, is there anything?
I mean, do an arcana check, both of you.
6.
11.
None of this stuff looks very useful to you, like what you might need. Are you looking for something in particular?
I was just,
I was looking for stuff that I might be able to create close that up.
I was looking for ritual stuff.
Yeah, not so much. Honestly, it looks like this stuff's been down here long enough that it's inert. It doesn't. It wouldn't really matter.
Okay.
But glass is expensive, yo.
Like vials and shit.
Yeah. So it is.
How many vials?
Let's see. Yeah, the jars. Yeah. You find 11 glass jars. They're probably worth about 5 silver piece each.
6, 5? So, not bottle glass?
What do you mean?
It says
So
glass
there's
bottle.
a bottle glass in the actual inventory, or the actual,
Yeah. They're jars, so I don't know. Yeah, but bottle glass. Same thing.
Yeah.
These are actually thinner and more delicate.
So
Yeah.
well, can you put notes on something?
I don't know.
I think you can like customize it.
You
Yeah,
guys
just
can do that later.
customize and
Yeah,
yeah, you can put
customize.
notes.
All right.
changing the names of glass jars.
What do you find?
Cool. Yeah. Glasses, nice.
Okay. Is there anything else in the room that was useful?
There's a lot of things in the room, yeah.
I
Yeah.
said there was like gold stuff on one of the
Yeah,
tables.
on the table is a candlestick with a tiny stump of unlit candle still in it, and a variety of other items that, even in this dim light, shine with the warmth of pure gold. One of these objects looks like a human skull, along with the book.
What do the other items look like?
I like it.
There is a human skull,
Uh-huh.
an apple, a rose, and a set of 5 small discs that look like balance weights. She's you also find a small stack of 47 gold pieces.
What's some gold pieces?
Can I look at the book?
Yeah, you can. The book, as you're looking it over, it's written in common, and the title of it is Ye Secret of Ye Philosopher's Stone. No author acknowledged. You start looking through it, and none of it really makes too much sense to you. You think you'd have to study it for a while to make any sense of it.
See, the thing is, all these books sound so interesting, so I don't want to sell them.
That's fine. That's what your bag of holding's for. As in, like, your group's bag of holding.
So, gold human skull, 3 gold discs, 1 gold
Oh, it's a
rose,
gold human skull,
Okay.
a
Oh,
golden
it's a
apple,
gold?
a
Gold
golden
apple.
rose, and
Oh,
yeah.
I thought it was just a human skull.
5 small discs
I didn't know.
of balance weights. Yeah. There's no estimation thing on this one. Like there was a Pathfinder. Appraise. Would that be? You know what? If you can figure
Insight?
a skill out that you have, insight is reading people that might actually work on this stuff. I'll give it to you if you can explain why. Like if you have a skill that's a little bit higher than others, then you can tell me why that would help in telling you how much this would cost.
Oh, for pricing.
Yeah, I'll tell you how much these are
What were
worth.
the items again?
Gold,
No,
skull,
gold.
rose, and
Apple and balance weights.
Yeah.
unless I can intimidate it or athletic it.
No,
It's-
I know, right?
Rose, skull, balance issues.
Yeah.
I mean,
So like, try to bullshit me. I don't care. Let's do it.
I would use history on balancing weights because of the history of science and intellect. My intellect would sit there and use that.
So you do history as far as like, you've seen things these size in gold before, and you'd probably know how much they're worth.
Yeah.
Do it.
Roll
Yeah, go for it.
for 21.
Yeah, absolutely. The human skull looks to be about 20 gold pieces.
Okay.
Like, it's worth about 20 gold. The apple's about 5 gold. The rose is about 5 gold. And the 5 weights are about 5 gold each.
Okay.
Nope, wasn't paying attention at all.
it was
Looking at
5.
the
It
old
was
note.
5 weights.
5 weights at
Wait,
5
what?
each.
Pay attention.
Oh, I wasn't the one getting appraised.
Are you writing them all down?
Yeah. The other 2 were 5 gold, and the skull was 20. Yep. So, yeah. We've got the bench that L shapes into the desk.
I searched the desk.
You search the desk,
Mhm.
do an investigation.
10.
Okay. Yeah, that's close enough. You find a concealed drawer that contains a spell book,
How much is this spell worth? What to you? I'm just kidding. I give it to CD.
Anything else in there?
Yeah, the chemical apparatus, like the actual, not just the jars, but the actual stuff to like the burners and things like that. Seem to be worth, since you like do poisons and stuff, seem to be worth about 20 gold for all of it. If you're selling the whole set of it.
Okay.
Apparatus.
Let me use those.
You said 20 gold?
Mm-hmm. Huh. That's weird. Okay.
Okay.
And the spells? Interested?
Mhm.
Another Dancing Lights.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't have to write it down because you already have it. Comprehend languages. Tensor's floating disc.
Oh, I like that one.
If you like it so much, why don't you have
And shatter.
Ooh, shatter. Shatter's good.
Shatter is a good spell.
The disc would have helped us get past that.
Yeah, but it was only 10 feet.
Well, I wouldn't have known.
It's more of a chasm thing than anything, and I would definitely look up the, what's it called? Shit. Components. Some of those things are really expensive, but they're reusable components, so you buy them once and it's fine. Yeah, okay.
We continue on.
Yeah?
So we're going down the steps now?
Is there anything else in the room we haven't investigated?
No, there is not, as a matter of fact.
Then let's go downstairs.
Besides that plush leather. Oh, wait, that was in the other room. That plush leather chair. You saw it, yeah. It was in the boss room.
Cool. So down the steps.
Yep. Okay, so you go to the secret door and you slide the bookcase aside, and you go down the steps, and the farther you go down, you notice that the steps kind of fade away into like a sandy, rocky sort of like ground, and the walls are not, they're slightly worked, but they look more like just regular tunnels made by seawater over time. You head down and you head south and then take a left and then right again south into a fork, and you can either go left or right.
Left.
To the right is a large cavern, to the left is a hall, like a tunnel.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. This uneven, naturally formed cavern is about 20 feet in diameter. It's dark down here as well.
We learned my question.
Okay.
I also have that lantern.
Oh, you have? Oh, you haven't learned. No, you've learned anything like.
Oh, I have. Oh, prestidigitation. Dancing lights. No, I can't use it. I don't have it stopped.
I have that lantern.
Dude, it's a...
Oh. Blowing through all the lights. Sorry, I meant to take off acid splash. I'm just like, I've been
It
bright.
casts bright light in a 60-foot cone, and dim light for an additional 60 feet.
That's a bright house light.
But I also have, so part of my starting equipment was a hooded lantern that was 30 feet.
This is a bullseye lantern that
Yeah.
you found upstairs.
Yeah, but I already had a hooded lantern. But yeah, I'll use the bullseye lantern from there.
Yeah, it shines a beam straight forward. It's not
Yeah,
not made for looking around a room. It's made for signaling things far off.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you didn't prep dancing lights?
Yeah, I'm gonna
So can I change it and say, so that it's use a hooded lantern instead?
Well, you obviously look at the two of them and like, which one would be better?
Yeah, because it does a radius.
Okay.
Foot radius.
Absolutely. Let's see. There are Okay. As you're walking through the room, I need both of you to do a dexterity saving throw for me. Not you.
Me.
You two. I
Dexterity
rolled
saving
for
throw?
it, yeah.
Oh, God. Worst rolls again.
20.
6.
You hear a slight sucking sound as something falls from the ceiling and lands directly on you. And you are now covered in green slime
Oh.
that deals 5 acid damage immediately.
Do I see what's happening?
You're in the room with us, aren't you? Or near us.
Or like you got, yeah, it's just like you guys are that.
Well, we were looking around. Someone was just standing there. Doing what they do best.
Right?
Looking at
Another one slops right down next to you and, like, almost splashes on you as you just jump out of the way.
Can I look up and see what's going on up there?
Yeah, you can. While you're doing that,
I was gonna say if the slime is living, I can't prestidigitation.
you take another 11 points of acid damage.
Prestidigitation, I can try.
It does not work.
Is that living?
11?
You have not attempted to scrape it off or anything.
Well, I'm trying to take it off now.
And you do so. Yeah, that was really painful.
Down to 1 hit point.
Wait. The one with all of us to get out there.
I
It's
take
like
that
a
back.
firebolt on top of it.
You take 5 more, not 11.
Oh.
Okay.
Do you have anything on you that's wood or metal? Yeah, you.
Talking about weapons.
Weapons, huh?
That look was not great.
Not the best.
Not
no.
the best look.
Of course they don't. Give the hit points of what? Your daggers are toast.
Okay.
Yeah, your daggers are toast. And your crossbow takes 11 points of damage too, so that's toast as well. And you have daggers, swords, and...
I have a short sword and a rapier.
Okay, so they are looking really bad. Like, the next time you use them, like, this thing just started eating through everything. You got it off as soon as you realized it was doing damage, but by then your daggers were gone. Your crossbow is pretty fucked up, and your swords are looking real bad.
Okay.
Like, if you hit something with them, they will probably break the first time.
I run out of the room.
As you're looking around, you notice that those are the only 2 patches. They were kind of there, waiting,
Okay.
and they kind of move around on the floor, but they don't seem to be, like, chasing after you or anything. They did what they did.
Can I firebolt them?
I will give you a short bow and a short sword.
I'll firebolt the one of the best. For 16.
Yeah, absolutely. It's stationary.
Oh, 10 or 2.
And a dagger.
It's-
One free.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah, it totally
Yeah.
blows away. It's
Of course.
stationary.
You won't be much good to me if you have no weapons.
Yeah, it's just kind of like, it's like, "Ugh," and pushes it off with the rest of his short sword and stuff, and it's just like, clatter, useless. And you blow that away too.
I'll go up to 2 cents.
And this is why you carry extra weapons.
Yeah, and there is an exit to this cavern, or this room to the south, by the way.
Wait, we came from.
We
north?
came in to the right.
Oh, so
And
Yeah, you came from the north,
And
south,
south.
it branched off to the left and the right. You took the right, and there's a cavern that you're in right now.
And the cavern has an exit.
It does on the other side of it, yeah.
Right.
Do you want to go through that?
Yeah, let's go through it.
So,
Did you want
Yeah.
yeah, this roughly circular, naturally formed cavern is about 25 feet in diameter. And you need to roll initiative. Because you walk in and you see 3 scouts standing there waiting for you.
Scouts.
Scouts.
Trying.
No, it's
Zell.
17.
Again, wow. Nyx,
11.
Phoebe,
20.
Sunoki,
12.
I need marching order, by the way.
I am first. So, and then probably obviously.
Yeah, I'm right behind.
Second, third, and
Cleric in the back.
Sunoki would probably be in the middle.
yeah, so I think it's about
Glass boy.
last time.
Maybe it's the
And Elf.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Without the
He plays
devious
Glass.
mind.
He's also Mr. Glass.
Mr. Glass.
Split.
You mean all 3 of them?
Yeah.
Got it. What they need,
Oh, that's not right. Okay. Phoebe, you're up first.
The one that's closer.
Yeah.
Okay, so firebolt on that.
Okay.
Natural one.
You send it out, and it just lights up the room real well. You can see all 3 of them, and you're like, "Oh shit!" As you see 3 arrows come your way. Ooh, lucky you. But then, oh man. So that's a 21 to hit.
Nope.
What? 21 doesn't hit.
He's lying. It's 13 to hit.
14.
Yes. That's it.
Yeah. 16 plus 4 is 20 as well.
So 3.
And 12.
Nope.
Okay. And then 17. So 4 hit.
Wow.
Yeah.
You?
So that's 20 points of damage.
No.
And it is, yeah, that was their turn. Zal, you're up.
I will rage.
Okay. You are only about 20 feet away from them. So you have plenty of movement.
Perfect. And then I will run up one.
I should have reacted to the shield.
Oh.
Sure. And I will
next time, no?
run up and attack the first one that's in front of me.
Okay.
Ooh, for 11.
Were you raging?
I am raging.
Okay. Does not hit. Okay. Sunoki.
She will go and cure wounds
Yay!
for 8.
You back away! And it is next turn.
Can I flank the one that he's fighting?
No, because you'd have to go around. And they're like kind of in a triangular pattern, so getting behind them would be difficult.
Alright, I'll just go to the side of it then.
Okay,
And attack with my short sword.
do that.
And he's
Hmm?
it's engaged.
You don't actually makes me.
15 to hit.
Yes, hits.
And
He's still
No,
he's engaged with it, right?
Yes.
So I get my sneak attack.
Yes.
That is 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage. Nice. You took a big chunk out of him.
good job.
He's looking pretty damaged. It is top of the round. Phoebe, you're awake.
Get up.
Okay.
Movement.
It's half your movement.
Happens in there.
Okay, so 15 feet.
And then, but like, they two are ahead of me right now.
Yeah.
Fighting them, right?
Yeah, those two are like kind of surrounding one with one on the other side of him, and then one over here.
No. Okay. The one that he hit, I guess I couldn't remember that because I was down. I was up.
Yeah, you were not.
No, I was conscious though when it was happening.
The one that he hit.
Yeah.
Because
It wouldn't start until the next round, so you wouldn't actually know yet. But it looks hit, if that's what you're asking.
Okay, then I'll try and use Fireball on that one.
there's blood.
Let's see. So kind of like this, with you up here, and you right here, and then you two back here. Over here. Yeah, you did. So
Do I have to move to like
No, you'll be fine.
okay.
to hit any of them? No.
Okay, Fireball on the one that needs attack.
Okay. The one that looks bad?
Yeah.
Oh, we both attack.
For 16.
Yeah, totally hits.
For 9 damage.
Yeah, you take him out. Oh, damn. You take that mofo out.
Sorry, my next question is, if I go down completely, is my mage armor just gone?
Yeah. Is it concentration? Then no, it does not for 8 hours. Yeah. Shield would, I believe.
Shield's a reaction.
Yeah.
More than
I
it
also think the mage armor that is a
Shield.
cantrip.
Huh?
I think the mage armor that's a cantrip is the concentration. I think so.
Yeah, some people have inherent mage armor
Yeah.
for some reason.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in the description, but yours is a spell,
Mine is a
correct?
spell,
Yeah.
it's just
Then,
a straight spell.
yep, it is cast on you, and you are set with it. It is now their turn, and they are going to look at their character sheets so I can see what the fuck they do. They are going to move in. They're actually going to attack on both fronts. The 2 after you. For an 18 to hit with a short sword. And then on you, an over 20 to hit. So you each take 5 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
That is not halved.
I'm down to 2.
Okay. And that is their turn. Sal.
I will attempt to attack.
Okay.
In front of me. For 11 points.
11 points of damage.
Nope. 11 to hit, so I do not hit.
Do not hit. Sunoki.
She uses the divine
Channel Divinity.
channel divinity. Thank you.
Yeah, that's wrong one. Wrong one. There we go. There you go. Perfect.
For what's half your damage?
What's half your hit points?
Half your hit What is your total hit points? 8. 8? Okay, so 8.
Yeah.
He kills you for 8.
And you got 2 left for
Sell
someone.
for 2.
Sell for 2. Yeah.
When we can't attack, this is going to do other actions. We have some claws.
But it says it can't attack.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah. So it can't attack. The claws are like if it's trying to get through something or scratch something or stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, your familiar is useless in battle. It's for recon and other
Yeah,
things
it's
like
just
that.
fail.
Yeah. Okay. That was Sunoki's turn. Next, you're up.
So, is this one 5 feet? Oh, I'm right there?
Yeah.
Okay. So if I wanted to go here.
If you want to move in between and flank,
No, I was behind it. I'm going to move behind this one. I would have to disengage from this one,
Mhm.
right? So I'm going to bonus action disengage from this one.
well, move. Bonus action disengage, move,
Yeah.
and then attack. Yes.
Then I'm going to attack out.
He is a rogue, so he has bonus action disengage, which means that he can move away from it without getting hit.
That's really
Yeah.
nice.
Those are weird.
They have some really cool get the fuck out of there things.
I don't like this.
I
do
so
not
it's flanked, so that's advantage, right?
Uh-huh.
seriously? 14.
Hits.
There you go.
And then 11 points.
11 points of damage. Nice. Okay. Top of the round, Phoebe.
Firebolt on the one that's been done.
Okay.
For not great. 8.
No, it does not hit.
Do we get advantage because it's flanked?
Nope.
You have to be in melee with it. It is their turn, and I mean, it could happen.
Double flank.
Yeah.
Like a flank. You flank, but you flank.
It's a flank fresh.
It's a Congo line.
Flank sweat.
So they are going to take you on, try to take you out, with a 22 to hit,
Yeah.
a 19 to hit,
Yep.
a 17 to hit,
Yep.
and a natural 20 to hit.
God.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, I'm just down. I'm dead.
So that's that's 25. So does the extra exceed your total amount of hit points?
You said 25?
Yeah.
So that's extra 15? No?
Okay, cool. Then you're just doing death throws.
Just death.
No, if it exceeds, then he automatically takes 2 death saving throws away.
Right, and it exceeds double.
If it exceeds the maximum.
Oh.
Actually, it's supposed to be if he's dead. If it exceeds your the damage exceeds your maximum hit points on the negative side, then you are automatically dead.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna do 2 death saves just because.
Don't be a dick.
Yeah. Zell, you're up, and you just saw your new friend fall behind you.
Yeah.
In front of you.
I'm going to attack
Okay. This guy's not looking so great.
for 14.
Yes.
For 7,
Yes.
9 points of damage.
You just took it off. Absolutely. Do you want to stay there or move? Okay. Sinoki.
She will use healing word
Excellent.
for 4 points of health.
Woohoo!
Not dead.
1 plus 3.
Wow. Yeah.
That kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Did you know, as a cleric, you can use healing word as a bonus action?
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bonus action.
Then I will also use. Toll of the Dead.
Okay. On the guy that's still standing?
Yep.
Okay. What's the DC? 13?
13 wisdom. Well, it's like they're probably pretty dexterous if they're pirates.
It does not make it.
Okay. 8 after roll. 6.
6 points of damage. Nice.
Bong.
That told the fuck out of him.
That's it.
Alright. That was Sinoki. Nyx, you are alive with 4 hit points.
Yeah.
Bonus action.
That's not one movement to get up, right? Will that get an attack of opportunity if I try to stand up?
It's just half your movement.
Okay. So, I'm gonna stand up.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry. And,
Okay.
he's now flanked again, right?
Uh-huh.
For 18 to
Oh,
hit.
yeah.
Oops, that's not good. For 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage, alright. He is still standing and he's not looking that great. Phoebe, you're up.
Ray of Frost
Oh!
for 18.
Yeah?
For 6 damage.
Oh, yeah, you took it out.
Hey.
Frozen, and you see this guy like, and fall to little pieces, little frozen pieces. Yay! And that's where we're going to stop because it's 9:45.
Perfect.
And there's more to do.
There's more to do. How weird.
I know. Who would have guessed? And now I get to take this off after I clean it and start cleaning that up.
Oh, because we're on sand, huh?
Huh?
We're on sand.
Yeah.
Oh, Austin's birthday. Are we 2 weeks again?
No.
No?
No, I can't do it.
Really?